A lot of you guys are finding yourself in this position right now. You got an extra ticket to see Taylor Swift, and now it is cut time, right?
Yeah, it is.
There's always a cut list, especially when the tickets are Taylor Swift. So here's a sentence you don't hear very often. That Taylor Swift, man, she is lazy and her concert sucks.
Check my DMs. There's a lot of those.
Are there really?
They're like, shut up about Taylor. I'm like, I love her. I'm
Well,
not
that's
going
different.
to. Yeah. It's a little bit of that, too.
I mean, she works hard on stage, 3.5 hours every single night. Her fans, they adore her. So getting your hands on tickets right now around the country is almost impossible.
And now imagine knowing somebody that has an extra ticket
And is willing to let you go for free.
That's Abby. All right, you want to reset this for today? Because the stakes are high.
Yeah, so I had a friend that was supposed to accompany me this weekend to the Taylor Swift concert in Nashville. It's going to be amazing. And she is being a good friend. One of her besties back in her hometown of Idaho is having a baby. It happens to be this weekend. And she says, I really want to be there for her. So I'm going to have to miss out on her girl, Tay-Tay.
Foolish.
And so I know, baby, or Taylor Swift.
Right.
So I went through my entire contact list. I said, listen, I've already paid for this very expensive ticket. I just don't want to sit by myself. Please, somebody just join me.
because you got some pretty baller seats.
I have some amazing seats. It was an impulse buy that I'm still paying off, but I think I'm hoping it'll be worth it. And so I went down my entire contact list, messaging everybody that I've known for the last 26 years. And so far, only 3 people have said that they've been available this weekend to accompany me. That person was Dallas, our promotions coordinator here at our station. She happens to already be going to the concert, but she is like this massive Taylor Swift fan. Like, if you think I'm a crazy Taylor Swift fan,
She's a Swiftie times a million.
Yeah.
she's been to like 10 concerts already. And I said, you know what? This will be a really special experience for her as someone who appreciates Taylor. And then we had my brother, who's a new Swiftie. He likes some of Taylor's songs, but I'm a little kind of like thinking maybe he just wants to meet his future wife there.
Yeah,
Which, fair enough.
I mean, 95% of the audience in a Taylor Swift concert are females.
Yes.
So this dude is trying to play the odds.
Single females who love to scream about their ex-boyfriends to songs. And then we had a little bit of a curveball yesterday.
I did. I wanted to make it interesting. I threw my hat in the ring.
Now, you have never seen Taylor in show.
haven't,
You
no.
wouldn't consider yourself a Swiftie.
But I'm a fan.
Okay.
Like, I appreciate, I enjoy her music. I listen to her music. I think she's super talented. I love what she stands for. I love what she's done for the music industry and how she's re-recording all her albums. I think she's a feminist to look up to. So I am a fan of Taylor Swift. I wouldn't dare take the title of Swiftie because I know what real Swifties are.
So with that, we gave the 3 that are eligible for the ticket an assignment. You got to come in today. You got to make a pitch. Abby will make her choice today.
Like American Idol.
One has already taken themselves out of the running.
And then there were 2.
Oh, no.
What happened?
So I talked to Dallas yesterday, and she is the nicest, sweetest person.
Oh, hands down.
And huge, I don't know a bigger Taylor fan than maybe Abby, but she is off the charts. Huge fan. She didn't want to come on and seem greedy.
Why?
Did she already had a ticket?
Yeah, well, she's seen several shows already and plans to see more. So she felt like it would be greedy, and she's more of a behind-the-scenes person.
Oh,
And
Dallas.
she's very sweet.
Oh, God,
She's so awesome.
These humble people are so annoying.
But she just wanted to. She's already got a ticket to the show.
All right, don't give her a ticket just because she's humble. She's out. She said she's out.
This might be her pitch. This might be it right
Reverse
here.
psychology.
She's brilliant.
That's her strategy.
I told Dallas, I was like, she got really good tickets, probably better than your ticket. You could take the good ticket and give Kristin or her brother the sucky ticket.
She's going with a bunch of girls. It'd probably be better for my brother.
Brilliant strategy.
So Dallas out. It's
Okay.
between Abby's brother and Kristin.
Go ahead and I want to go last. Let your brother do his pitch.
Okay, Benny boy.
Best believe it just be true when I rock in the room. Hello, listeners. And while, Abby, I know you're trying to make new friends at the new job and the new city, think about the memories. I know that none of those people were in a car in 2010, 2011 listening to a certain artist that's playing in Nashville with you. I'm not begging, but I'm on Google Flights right now ready to buy a flight. What do you think? What do you say?
It's kind of a weak pitch.
Yeah, one strong.
Yeah, I mean, he's your brother, so he has that going for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got blood.
But-
He's got DNA on his side.
That wasn't a real strong pitch. I think
Well, that wasn't the only pitch
What?
for him. Your mom recorded a pitch
On behalf of
endorsing your brother.
Oh, is this like the most helicopter parent thing that I've heard in a long time?
That's scary.
Wait. Yes, I need to have a word with Carrie.
Yeah.
Because if I knew we could have people like jockey for us,
I'm sorry. Before the break, you were saying, "Oh, I got a secret weapon. You just wait."
Whose side are you on?
I'm just trying to even the playing field.
You know what? Go ahead. Let Mama
All right.
Carrie do her thing.
Here's Abby's mom.
Good morning, Bert Show. It's Abby's mom. I'm hoping you'll let me plead the case to let her brother Ben get to be the one to sit with her at the Taylor Swift concert. Abby and Ben live so far apart, they rarely have time together. So the thought of them having the opportunity to enjoy such a memorable experience together makes my heart so happy. So even though I do feel a little bad asking you to vote against Kristin because she's been so nice to my Abby, I'm doing it anyways. I'm asking you to remember it is almost Mother's Day. And you could make this old mom's heart happy and make her day by casting your vote for Ben to get to sit with Abby at the Taylor Swift concert.
Wow.
That's low.
Oh, that's dirty.
That's low.
Oh,
That
man.
is dirty.
It's almost Mother's Day.
I'm a mom too, damn it.
So I have a question. Does your mom still sew in the name of your brother in his underwear?
That's Carrie to a T.
Does she call him and wake him up every morning to make sure that he's not late for work?
If he would answer, she would do that.
Because this is feeling a little helicopterish.
Okay. All right. We're shooing the helicopter away.
Yep.
Are you ready, Abby?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. So before we play my pitch, I did have a conversation with my husband. He had 1,000,001 questions. I answered all of them because obviously I have a husband, I have a kid. I can't just gallivant off to Nashville to see Taylor Swift on a whim.
Takes a lot when you have a kid and you're married. It takes a very long time to plan a spontaneous trip.
Well, yes. So we talked it out. We talked the financials out. We talked everything out logistically and Bart gave me the go ahead.
Green light.
My husband gave me the green light. What?
Does Bart still sew your name in the back of your sweatshirt?
And my underwear.
That wouldn't surprise me. Now, please tell me Bart didn't record a pitch for you that will last for 4.5 hours.
Absolutely not. But I do have a secret weapon.
Okay.
Abby, I'm not going to pander to you by using a bunch of Taylor Swift songs titles to try to sway you into picking me. You'd see through that all too well. What I can offer you, we can take my car, so I'll put the mileage on my car. I will pay for gas. We can get a hotel room in the vicinity of Nissan Stadium. There's still some available. They're pricey, but worth it. I will pay for my ticket, drinks on me all night long. We will have the most epic time. Oh, and somebody else wants to say something real quick.
You did not just bring Jimmy into this.
What did he say? Reese picture?
No. Play the first one. Please. Thank you.
Oh. No, he didn't.
Yeah, you did.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
Play it again. Reese. Fixtures.
As a professional mother, yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Wow. So we got mom on one hand. Now you got the toddler on the other.
Oh my God! And Kristen's gonna pay for everything too.
Drinks all night.
Drinks all night.
Pick the mama with the bag.
Listen, if you can call my mom and let her down easy, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to call my mom and break her heart
Right before Mother's Day.
right before Mother's Day.
You don't have to call your mom and break her heart. Kristen does.
Would you be willing to do that?
That's
In order to go, yes.
I'm feeling a lot of pressure. I don't know if I'm ready to make my decision.
All right, why don't we do this?
Okay.
This is what Ryan Seacrest would do. Let's go to break. All right. And then when we come back, you will make your decision, or you will tell Kristin, look, it can be you, but you got to tell my mom. Okay?
Okay.
You got 10 minutes to think of how we want to handle this, and then you give your ticket away, okay?
Okay, we'll do.
All right. It's The Bert Show.
Get it? The Bert Show.
You will never feel more loved when you have an extra Taylor Swift ticket.
Power you have.
Seriously,
Suddenly
right?
I'm everybody's best friend, favorite family member. I'm getting texts being like, wait a second, you didn't text me about this ticket, people listening in. And now I'm feeling a lot of pressure.
I don't know what is the average Taylor Swift ticket going for now? Is it like $500-$600?
No.
That'll be more than that.
It's in the thousands.
For average?
Yeah, average. So I've had tremendous FOMO after she performed in Atlanta and everybody was in my feed at the concert. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to check out prices for Nashville. Some of the other, I even looked at LA. I looked in Chicago. I looked at in New Jersey, right across from NYC. If you're going to pay for a seat that's in that's a good seat, you're looking at spending $3,000.
Dang.
Anything like higher up, you can't find a ticket under $1,000.
So Abby is going to make her decision here in a couple of minutes of who she's going to bring to the Taylor Swift show. But just as a quick right turn here, it's funny that you mentioned this because this has really been, I had a fleeting nagging thought the other day, right? So I sent my fiance and my fiance's daughter to their show. This was their Christmas present, right?
Best Christmas present ever.
Right, and I sent them in a limo because I've had a good year and things have been fine, right? So as I'm looking at all of their Instagram posts and she's sharing the pictures with me and stuff, and I remember how much I spent on the tickets, I was really enjoying the fact that they got to do this together. It's so much more than just going to see Taylor Swift. But the bonding and that memory that they have together will last in Eliza's life forever. And I did have sort of I'm not exactly sure what the emotion attached to it is. I felt like going to one of these shows now is like becoming a celebration, not a celebration, but elitist events almost.
Yep.
It's almost like the Super Bowl. Like if you don't have a ton of money, there's no way that you could possibly go, right?
Yeah, unless you're loaded, you're not going.
So I don't know what to do about it, but I was thinking Beyonce's coming here in a little bit, and maybe I almost feel like there should be a nonprofit that gets tickets from these artists and gives them to people that would have absolutely no chance of going to a concert like that.
I love that idea.
That would be dope.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It was a fleeting thought the other day. Anyway, because I didn't realize they were that expensive.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
is crazy.
I
Who could
literally-
afford it? That's a crazy amount of money.
It's for one ticket. For one ticket.
I didn't pay that. So Abby has this ticket, and if you weren't listening earlier, why do you have an extra ticket?
One of my really close friends was supposed to come with me, but her close friend in Idaho is having a baby conveniently the same day that Taylor Swift is performing. So I find myself with an extra seat.
Okay.
I know.
So there were 3 people that were interested in this seat. There was her brother. There was the promotions coordinator here at the radio station that's about as big a Taylor Swift fan as you can find. And then last minute entry, Kristin yesterday comes in with her package of goodies.
Coming in hot.
I know. I wish I had known this before I had thrown it out to anybody else. I'm like, this is a pretty sweet deal.
I even ran it by my hubby and I got the green light.
And your brother made a pitch that we were not really impressed with.
He did. He tried.
Mom must have seen that coming because Abby's mom called or left a message also saying like, hey, I want to make the pitch for her son.
So I would like to phone a friend since your mom got to throw an additional pitch in for your brother. Vanessa, who's on line 1, I think has an excellent point that needs to be brought up to Abby.
Good morning, Vanessa. You are part of the Bert Show. Hello.
Good morning. So I just want to say that Abby's mom and her brother's plea is weak because Abby's brother has been given an opportunity to spend an amazing vacation and time with Abby. With their parents on like a dream vacation and is choosing to hang out with his friends instead.
That's a really good point.
Vanessa, thank you so much for calling the Bert Show today.
KK, your bag of tricks is deep. Man.
Mama can get dirty.
He did. He had a chance to go on vacation. Your parents wanted you guys all to go to the Caribbean together, and he's like, "Sorry, dates don't work for me." So he's hanging out with his friends, and now you don't get to go on that vacation. That's something to remember.
I know. It's the story of my life is really what the last 26 years have been. This is so tough because... What?
I'm sorry. What's your package again? One more time.
All right, my package one more time. We will take my car, so we'll put the mileage on my car. I will pay for gas. I will get us a hotel. I will pay for my ticket, and I also will provide you with beverages all night long. Oh, and also in the car on the way there, you have total control of the radio, and you can play as much T-Swift as you want.
I have a whole playlist. Oh my God.
That's
You know
the
what?
package.
You know what? And if you want some merch, I'll buy your merch for you.
Wow.
What? So let me just...
I did not run that by my husband, but whatever.
Thank you, Bart, in advance. Let me tell you where I'm coming from. So as you have heard, my brother has never really made hanging out with me. Oh my God, am I going to cry? I might.
Oh, your first Bert Show cry?
No, I cried when we talked about gun control. This is my second cry. My brother's really never made an effort to hang out with me. Ever. And so it's like a really big deal for me that he wants to spend, a whole night with my favorite artist. So as much as my bank account wants to go with Kristin and how much I would actually really enjoy probably hanging out with you more, I think I have to go with my brother just because, he's never really made an effort and I really want to try and have that night with him.
Damn, she broke out the tears. How you gonna?
I didn't mean to.
That's checkmate.
Play Jimmy one more time.
Oh my God.
Totally understandable. I have a brother. I would have made the same choice, Abby. So you and your bro have the most amazing time ever.
And when I have a horrible time on Saturday, I will be ruining the day that I made this decision.
Abby, I have two brothers, and I definitely would not have chosen that. I would have gone for the package, man.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched, you can get more of The Bert Show on your favorite podcast platform. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us. I don't know what any of these buttons do, by the way.